Hello MLB fans! Welcome back to Platinum Cappers. We're gearing up for another exciting MLB showdown this Sunday, August 18, 2024, as the Washington Nationals take on the Philadelphia Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. The first pitch is set for 1:35 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can catch all the action live on MLB.tv. Let's dive into the game details and see where the smart money should go. Today, we see two teams at different ends of the spectrum. The Philadelphia Phillies are having a stellar season with a 73-50 record, showing strong performances both on the mound and at the plate. The Nationals, on the other hand, are struggling at 55-69, grappling to find consistency in both their batting and pitching. The Nationals have a team batting average of .244 and an ERA of 4.37, indicating struggles in both hitting and pitching. However, they show some resilience with an OBP of .312 and SLG of .376, which suggests they can still pose a threat when they get on base. The Phillies have been dominant, boasting a .257 batting average and an impressive SLG of .422. Their pitchers have maintained a solid ERA of 3.71 and a WHIP of 1.2, consistently denying opponents opportunities to score. This strong performance is what makes the Phillies favorites in this matchup. Today's pitching duel features Jake Irvin for the Nationals against Taijuan Walker for the Phillies. Irvin, with a record of 9-10 and an ERA of 3.72, has been a reliable starter for Washington, offering stability and a commendable strikeout ability. Walker, however, has struggled this season with an ERA of 5.68, indicating potential vulnerabilities the Nationals might exploit. The betting odds favor the Phillies at -1.5 with a total over/under set at 9 runs. This suggests expectations for a somewhat high-scoring game, likely driven by the Phillies' strong offensive lineup and the potential for Walker to give up runs. Looking at the betting trends, the Phillies have a commanding home record against the Nationals, going 8-0 in their last 8 encounters at Citizens Bank Park. The Nationals have found it tough on the road and have consistently underperformed against Philadelphia. Given these dynamics, my pick is the Philadelphia Phillies to win with a score prediction of 7-3, likely covering the spread. This game presents a good opportunity for bettors to consider the over on total runs, given the offensive capabilities of the Phillies and the pitching struggles of Walker. Thank you for joining us at Platinum Cappers for today's MLB game analysis. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest predictions and insights. Bet smart, enjoy the game, and we'll see you next time for more baseball action. Have a fantastic day at the ballpark, everyone. Hello MLB fans. Welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into an exciting American League showdown as the Boston Red Sox face off against the Baltimore Orioles. This pivotal matchup is set for Sunday, August 18, 2024, at 1:35 p.m. Eastern Time, taking place at the iconic Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Catch all the action live on MLBN or stream it via MLB.tv. Let's break down the game details and identify where the smart money should go. The Red Sox, with a record of 65-57, are showing solid hitting prowess this season, boasting a batting average of .262. They've slammed 153 home runs and maintain an on-base percentage of .329. Contributing to their respectable record. On the pitching front, they have a collective ERA of 4.17, which suggests there's room for improvement but also indicates they can hold their own on the mound. Meanwhile, the Baltimore Orioles are having a brilliant season with a record of 72-52, powered by their impressive slugging percentage of .453 and a staggering 189 home runs. Their pitchers have kept them in many games with an ERA of 3.95 and a commendable WHIP, setting the stage for a competitive clash against the Red Sox. Today's pitching matchup pits Cutter Crawford of the Red Sox against Albert Suarez of the Orioles. Crawford, holding an ERA of 4.21 and a WHIP of 1.11, will need to leverage his ability to keep bases clear against the Orioles' heavy hitters. Suarez, with a solid ERA of 3.39, looks set to challenge the Red Sox batters by maintaining a low score line and limiting home runs. Betting odds currently favor the Orioles at -1.5 with a total over/under of 9 runs. This suggests expectations for a moderately high-scoring game, influenced by both teams' strong offensive capabilities and recent scoring trends. Looking at betting trends, the Red Sox have seen the total go over in 15 of their last 20 games, pointing towards their games being high-scoring affairs. However, they've struggled against the Orioles, going 3-6 in their last 9 meetings, which could be a concern for bettors leaning towards Boston. The Orioles, on the other hand, have shown great form, especially on Sundays where they've been strong with a 4-2 record in their last 6 Sunday games. They also tend to score well at home, with the total going over in 9 of their last 13 games at Camden Yards. Given the analysis and current trends, my prediction leans towards a Baltimore victory. Expect the Orioles to capitalize on their home field advantage and superior pitching. For those considering placing bets, the Orioles covering the -1.5 spread seems plausible, and betting on the total going over could be a smart choice given both teams' propensity to score. Thank you for joining us at Platinum Cappers for today's MLB game analysis. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest predictions and insights. Bet smart, enjoy the game, and we'll see you next time for more baseball action. Have a fantastic game day, everyone. Hello MLB fans. Welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your go-to source for the best sports betting insights. Today, we're diving into a key American League matchup as the Miami Marlins face off against the New York Mets at Citi Field. This Sunday, August 18, 2024, encounter is set to begin at 12:05 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch all the action live on Roku or stream it via MLB.tv. Let's get right into the details of this game and figure out the best betting strategies. The Miami Marlins, with a record of 45-78, have been struggling this season, showing some weaknesses in both their batting lineup and on the mound. With a batting average of .237 and an on-base percentage of .293, the Marlins have had trouble capitalizing on scoring opportunities. Their pitching hasn't helped much either, with a team ERA of 4.61 and a WHIP of 1.37, indicating issues with control and allowing too many base runners. On the other side, the New York Mets have posted a more respectable record of 64-59. They come into this game with a solid .250 batting average and an impressive on-base percentage of .323. Their slugging percentage stands at .419, complemented by a strong pitching staff that has maintained a 4.18 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP. This combination suggests that the Mets have a more balanced approach, capable of both scoring runs and limiting their opponents. Today's pitching matchup features Valente Bellozo for the Marlins, who boasts a 2.28 ERA and a 0.94 WHIP over 27.2 innings. Despite his limited innings, Bellozo has demonstrated effectiveness, especially with his ability to strike out batters and keep the walks down. For the Mets, Paul Blackburn takes the mound with a 4.43 ERA and a 1.22 WHIP over 67 innings. While Blackburn's ERA is higher, his experience and ability to maintain a decent WHIP suggest he can hold his own. The betting odds are tilted towards the Mets at -1.5, +104, with the total over/under set at 8.5 runs. These odds reflect the Mets' stronger season performance and their home field advantage, which they have historically leveraged well against the Marlins. Betting trends show that the Marlins have been part of high-scoring games recently, with the total going over in 8 of their last 11 games. However, they have struggled in head-to-head matchups against the Mets, going 1-4 in their last 5 encounters. The Mets, on the other hand, have seen the total go over in 5 of their last 6 games and have a strong home record against Miami, going 4-1 in recent meetings. Given these insights, my prediction leans towards the Mets winning this contest, possibly with a final score of 5-3. The Mets' stronger offensive and defensive stats, combined with their performance at home, make them a solid bet to cover the spread. For those looking at the total, considering the starting pitcher's effectiveness, it might be worth thinking about a bet on the under, contrary to the recent trends, as both starters could perform better than expected. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers for today's MLB game analysis. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest predictions and insights. Bet smart, enjoy the game, and we'll see you next time for more sports betting action. Have a great game day, everyone.